Hey, how's it going, everybody? Scott Spreitzer here, DocSports.com. Took a day off yesterday from free plays, but we're back for Tuesday, and I've got a college basketball play that I'm about to give you. We'll get that out in just a moment. First, quick note, I want to tell you a little bit about what's going on this week. Hey, Wednesday, we're going to put together our sit-down show, if you will, with Jason McCormick and Chuck Esposito of the Station Casinos. We're going to talk about what goes behind making the props, the hours that they spend making the props, and also we'll be running through a whole bunch of their massive amount of Super Bowl prop plays for the weekend. We're going to be doing that on Wednesday afternoon, and we should have that out to you on social media on this YouTube page, Doc's YouTube page, by Wednesday night, Thursday morning at the very latest. So looking forward to that. You know, I've done a lot of Super Bowl shows over the years. In fact, Chuck Esposito has been making lines behind the counters in Las Vegas going back nearly 40 years. So I'm going to talk to Chuck, and we're going to let him tell you about how he and Art Manteris basically teamed up to start this whole prop craze back in the mid-'80s. He'll tell the story. It's great. You're going to love it if you haven't heard it yet. And I've done a lot of shows, like I said, over the years, Super Bowl shows with Mike Ditka, Dan Hampton, Steve McMichael. We've done it with Art Manteris, Hank Stram, the late, great Hank Stram, all that stuff. So a lot of stuff we're going to talk about on Wednesday, and that'll be with the guys from the Station Casinos. Looking forward to that and tell you a little bit more about it on Wednesday's free video. Real quick note, last night we go 1-1-1, and we were that close to 3-0. One of those bummer of a nights when you consider we had the Suns up 12, just over a minute to go. They give up the final 9 points of the game to Chicago. They win, but they don't cover. And we had Arizona, who were covering handily late in the game and end up winning by 12. I know some people who jumped on board late might have got the win, but a push is how we're going to record it, because I know the majority of folks, including myself, got the push with Arizona, not a win. But on Tuesday's card, we've got NBA 60-30. That's 67% since October 21st. Up over $12,500 for $100 bettors. Got a 6-star play in college basketball, part of a 2-0 Tuesday in college basketball. 6 stars have been rare. It's just my 10th of the season. And going back to last year now, last year's regular season, this year's regular season, we have turned a profit of over $7,600 for $100 per unit bettors, including 58% this year since day one in college basketball. Got to check what else I got here. NHL, we've got to play on Tuesday's card, and we cashed last night. First play out of the break on the Ottawa Senators, a nice 4-1 easy winner, and I'm also involved in soccer. By the way, the NHL runs now 40-24. That's 63%. Soccer now on runs of 8-2 the last 10, 15-5 the last 20, and again, the star of the show is that college basketball 2 plays package on Tuesday, led by the 6-star play. Let's get to the free play for today. We are going to take a look at the battle between TCU and Oklahoma State. The game at TCU tips off about 7 p.m. Eastern. Right now as we speak, most books have TCU a 3-point favorite. They didn't play too well over the weekend. They lost to Kansas State by 12. They were missing their best player, Mike Miles, who is listed as questionable. So he's going to be kind of a day-to-day decision. But even if he doesn't play, we like them in this spot. You know, they talked about the fact that they did not play well picking up the slack for Miles against K-State. I think what they found out on Saturday is that they're going to have to make it a little bit of an extra effort on the defensive end, not just on offense. And I do believe that that loss is going to help TCU in this game against Oklahoma State. It's also worth noting that Miles did play in the earlier meeting with the Cowboys. Oklahoma State won the game 57-56 in Stillwater. But Miles, man, he hurt his team more than he helped him. He missed all 11 2-point shots in that game. He finished 2 of 15 overall. Whether Miles plays or not, we do like TCU in this spot on Tuesday. And by the way, they're on a nice 11-3-1 spread run, while Oklahoma State has covered just 2 of their last 9 on the road. So the free play is TCU minus the few points on Tuesday. Don't forget, star of the show for me on Tuesdays, that 6-star in college basketball. We look to continue the winning ways. All right. If you like the videos, click on the thumbs up. Be sure to subscribe. I'm Scott Spreitzer, DocSports.com. Let's put them in the win column.